Hi, I'm Breakthrough with Eleni, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about my topic of shame, but specifically shame around decision making. A lot of my clients have shame around this idea that they never make the right decision or they don't trust in the decisions that they make. So, what are we supposed to do, right? I feel like a lot of this goes back to that whole not being good enough feeling, which again, a lot of my clients struggle with. That I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, I don't make good decisions, right? It's that inner trust, that listening to our gut. And I think, obviously, we never know if we're going to make the right decision, right? That's impossible to know. We don't have the gift of foresight or whatever, foresight. So we have to just step into that decision and be willing to know and have confidence that we're going to be able to figure out the consequences of it either way, right? Also, the icky part is often before you even make the decision, right? You know, that feeling where you're like, I don't know, and it's super stressful. And then once you actually step into the decision and make it, it feels like such a relief, right? But you're never going to know, right? You just won't, because things happen. And that's the way life goes. So how do we feel confident and better about the decisions we do make? Because we have to make them all the time. And sometimes they're really big ones. And right now, a lot of parents are struggling with, do I send my kid to school? Are they going to be in danger from COVID? Do I keep them home? And, which really for most kids is not ideal. My son really, it was really tough to do the online school. So, right, am I going to make the right decision? It's really tough. So what do we do? So first of all, the work I do with clients is all about finding the positive possibilities. So close your eyes and you're just going to go through different decisions, different possibilities, and what you imagine some outcomes to be. All right? So sometimes it helps to make a list of all the different decisions you could make, right? Send them to school, don't send them to school, whatever. Maybe there's a third option, right? I know some parents last year hired a teacher and had a little pod, whatever, right? So what are the decisions that I could make? And then close your eyes and imagine all the outcomes, either way, right? And then when you feel like one of the decision seems like it has the most positive outcomes. And also remember that you want them to feel positive for you, not just for the other people, because you can't control what the outcome will be for other people, right? I always say you could give someone $1 million and they could be mad you only gave them $1 million. So, to you, it might be the best choice in your comfort level to keep your kids home, but maybe to them, it isn't, or vice versa. You can never know, okay? So what feels the best and the most authentic to you, okay? And then once you come to a decision that you think is a good one, then close your eyes and we'll do what we call the anxiety model, right? Because you can use this in all kinds of situations. So what you'll do is you'll float up above your life and you'll float to the time you make that decision, right? And then float out into the future and imagine the most amazing, most positive outcome from that decision, right? And how awesome it feels. And then come back to the present and open your eyes. And the more you do that, because we know that we create our own reality, right? And so the more you imagine the most positive outcome, the more you're going to start to, I hate the word manifest, but start to manifest it into your life, right? And also having that faith that you have gotten through probably way harder decisions and you figured it out, and you will. And you can also change your decision at any time, right? You have that power within yourself. So you know what? If you send your kid to school and you feel like it's not safe in a month, you can pull them out, right? Whatever you want to do is what you can do. So be a little gentle with yourself. And because I like lists and things like that, I like to write them all down and go through that exercise in my head where I'm really getting in touch with how I feel about each decision. Am I making a decision because I'm feeling like I'm going to be judged? what you really want to focus on is getting that feeling inside of being confident and good enough, and that, letting yourself off the hook as well, because not all your decisions are going to turn out perfectly. All right. So connect back to that authentic self. Do that exercise of writing them all down, and then go to it in your head, right? That's going to create neurology that the decision you make is going to turn out exactly as it should. And sometimes, as we know, we think we've made the wrong decision, but later when we give it time, it actually could not have turned out any other way. So trust a little bit in yourself. Let go of the attachment to the outcome. And you are good enough. You do make good decisions. And all we can do is the best we can do at the time with what we have, right? So make those decisions all over the place and know that you are good enough. You do make good decisions, and trust yourself. So try that out and let me know how it goes. Make sure that if you're watching this somewhere else, that you are subscribing to my YouTube channel for all kinds of great tidbits. And follow me on Instagram at Breakthrough, THRU, Eleni, on Instagram, and on Facebook, I'm the same handle. And check out my group on Facebook, because I have a lot of great free content for everyone. Have a great day.